Well, hello YouTubers, hello Facebook people, hello Twitter people, and hello LinkedIn people. This is Bob Hickman. It is so good to be back with all of you guys. Well, I tell you, I'm just so enjoying all your wonderful letters, all your wonderful comments. Thank you so much. If you didn't get to see my previous video, that was on the Greco-Roman Isis, and you might want to check that out. It's the video before this. But today it's Thursday, and you know that means time for messages from the spirit world. The letters have been coming in. I've been throwing them in my hat, and we're going to see what the spirit has for you today. But before we get into that, give me just a moment and let me attune to the spirit world. Okay, my spirit guide Fletcher's here. All right, going in our hat. Oops, hold on, I'm dropping them. Going in our hat, our first letter tonight is from Superstar. And Superstar says that they've been hearing a voice while sleeping. I want to know if that's actually happening and what that is. Yeah. What that is that's actually a voice. You're drawing to yourself some new spirit guides. And the lady I connected with is a female around this, and her name is Lauren. But she's working with you, and she was just checking in. She's from the early 1900s. She shows herself dressed in like a long high-neck dress, in kind of the Victorian Edwardian clothes. But anyway, she's around you in spirit. Her name is Lauren. So you are hearing the voice. So next time you hear the voice, just say, okay, Lauren, thank you. And that way you let her know you're acknowledging her. Because sometimes, spirit people, they talk and they wonder if we hear them. So you want to, whenever you hear a spirit voice, acknowledge it, okay? Let me know how it goes. Thanks for writing. All right, going in our hat. Let's see. Our next letter is from Deborah Laurie. Hi, Deborah. So nice to hear from you. She writes and she says, Psyche Bob, are we going to have a Ouija seance anytime soon? Well, Deborah, yes, we are. I want you to be here at Spirit Channel on December 14th. I believe it's a Friday. We're going to have, it's Friday, December 14th. And we're going to have a Ouija board seance. So be watching for that. It's going to be wonderful. So yes, thank you for writing. Blessings to you. All right. Our next person today is Jamila Queen. And Jamila Queen says that she keeps seeing the number 13 and wants to know what that means, that has some significance. Yes, well, 13, it's not a bad luck number. Everybody thinks it's bad luck. 13 is actually a very good luck number. And what it means, you want to break the digits down. 1 and 3. 1 means now. 1 means like what's happening in your life now. And 3 means divine power and divine blessings, like the triple goddess or the Trinity if you're Christian. But it means blessings from heaven. So 13 means you are receiving blessings now. So I think that's wonderful. That's a good luck number for you. Okay, so when you see that, you say, thank you, Spirit. I accept them, all the blessings. Okay, thanks for writing. All right, our next letter today is from Joanna Montero. Hi. As she writes, she said that she's been having some connection with River Phoenix. She feels like he's around her. She said she's been having experience a sense of him in some reason. Yeah. Well, Jan, I have to tell you, yes, that's not impossible. I do actually pick up the spirit of River Phoenix around you, and I feel like you actually knew him. It wasn't from this life. It's actually a past life. And both of you shared a past life. It was in the 1950s, and you were both musicians. He used to play bongo drums, and you used to play flute. You were kind of musicians, kind of beatniks, and you were into poetry. And I feel that the River Phoenix is around you now to help you connect to that past life memory. He's serving as kind of a friend in spirit. You knew each other, and people who die that we've known before, sometimes they come around and guide us in their current lives as well. It's interesting that you had a life with him in the 1950s, and you also crossed paths almost in this life. Even though you didn't know each other, you were on Earth around the same time, so you did have that connection. And I think had he lived longer, you would have definitely met up in person. okay? But he's around you, and just talk to him. Just say, Reverend, what do you want to tell me? Okay, and you'll get a conversation. Thanks so much. All right. Our next letter is Jasmine Elena. And Jasmine writes about boyfriends and wants to know if her boyfriend and her are going to be back together, what's happening there. You know, I do see him coming back around. It'll be around end of January, beginning of February. But I got to tell you, energetically, I'm not picking up that he's ready to be in a relationship. And I think your choice to end it was a wise choice because he has a lot of soul growth to do. He's a very young soul, and I feel like energetically he wasn't making progress. So you're not failing, but he needs to work on things. But he will make an appearance around end of January, and I'm going to ask you to remember I told you, look carefully. You'll see, and really when you start studying what he's saying, he may say all the right things, but underneath I'm not picking up a real transition energy yet for him. So I'm going to ask you to be cautious, okay? Thanks for writing. All right, 6F5 Jedi. This is interesting. He wants to know about if it's possible to have an out-of-body experience and a past life experience. Like, why would you experience a past life experience through an out-of-body experience? Well, let me tell you what's actually happening there. You mentioned in your note here how you're literally going out of your body and then you're seeing your own current life as if you're a different person, if I understand that correctly. And what I'm getting around this is what's happening is you're actually not necessarily having an out-of-body experience, you're having a memory experience of being in the spirit world. Before you entered into this lifetime, you actually planned your chart with your spirit people, and you actually looked in on your life. So what you're actually having in your sleep is you're having a memory of planning this life. So it's not actually past life stuff. It's actually you're remembering your pre-earth existence, your time in spirit before coming. So, what happens is when you work with the guides, they let you kind of plan your life, you get a kind of an overview. So deep within us, we all know our chart, and some of us, we occasionally get that flashback and that glimpse. And what you're really having, it's more of like a memory of before you come to Earth, okay? Hope that helps. Thanks for writing. All right, our next person in our hat is Alien K18. And Alien K18, she writes and says she's been having dreams of living life on other planets and life beyond this planet. Yes, well, let me tell you, the reason why you're having those dreams is I do believe you have a connection with the Pleiadians. I do believe you have actually been out of your body. In a sense, you've done astral work. And I also feel you've actually had an actual Earth link connection with them, a telepathic link. And I feel like they do bring messages to you. I also feel that you may have actually even had an abduction experience. I feel like they're actually physically around you, and you're having also some memories of traveling on their ship and seeing other places and other worlds. So yes, there is life out there. I do believe you have a connection to it, and I do think your dreams are indicators of that connection. So I think, what I would encourage you to do is during your day, consciously look up and tell the aliens, the space people, say, I'd like to connect you at a more conscious level. Help me to do that. And you'll start to know that you'll have memories and clarity in your consciousness, not just your sleep. Thanks for waiting. All right, our next letter is from Jasmine Ari. And she wants to know about career path here. You have I get an artist theme here for you, and I feel I would really like you to give serious consideration to doing something in the creative areas, particularly in the area of fashion design. They keep showing you have a great sense of style and knowing how to make clothes go together and design fabrics. Fashion design is where I see you having the most success, and that would do very well for you, okay? Fletcher also said you could do interior design for homes as well. So anything in the design area, that's really where you have the most success. Thanks for waiting. All right. The Olympian gods. And they write and they want to say, well, they want to learn how to find out about past lives, but meditation has not been working. Yeah. Well, you know, for some people, meditation is hard, and this would be a very good thing for you to think about. You may want to actually get a tape on self-hypnosis. You can get tapes, and that will put you into a deeper meditation. Sometimes when we meditate, we don't understand how to bring ourselves down deep enough, and a good hypnosis DVD or CD or tape would help you to do that. Now, you can also visit a psychic to have a past life regression. This is also something I used to do, past life regression hypnotherapy. I'm currently not doing it because I don't have the setup here to do that. But I may return to it in the next year or so as I expand my offices. But hypnosis is also good, and you may want to work with a trained hypnotherapist to do that. I'd also encourage you to explore the Rosicrucians, because the Rosicrucians also have supplies and techniques and teachings that will help you to learn to uncover that. And that would be another good option, okay? So definitely look into those. If meditation's not working, then you're going to have to maybe have somebody help you with that, okay? Keep me posted. Thanks for waiting. All right, going into our hat here, we've got Melissa Bryan, and she said she writes books and wants to know if her books are going to be a success. Yeah, you know, Melissa, I have to tell you now, don't hate me for this, but I see a little delay around that, but I feel that once we get to the fall of this, the fall of 2014, or 2013, excuse me. After we get the fall of 2013, like around September, October, I feel like your books start to really get out there and be seen. So if you're not seeing the results right now, don't panic. It's just a timing issue. And as we go into 2014, I do also feel at the beginning of 2014. So end of 2013, beginning of 2014, that's the strongest time for you for success in that area. But keep writing, keep putting yourself out there. You're definitely on the right path, and you have a communicator theme on your chart, so that means it'll succeed. It's just a timing thing for you right now, okay? Thanks for writing. Well, guys, that's all I'm going to get to today. I am so glad you're here. Listen, keep it here at Spirit Channel. You know we got plenty more videos coming. We're going to have a great video coming up here on the mystical Ankh. That'll be coming up soon, so you don't want to miss that. But listen, keep it here at Spirit Channel. Also, at the end of this month, on the 29th, we're going to have our annual predictions for 2013, and you don't want to miss that, okay? So you know where it's at. Keep it here at Spirit Channel. Listen, give me thumbs up on the video, comments in the box below, and let me know what you think. Blessings to all of you.